Yeah, you should be good.
Okay.
You can mute it if you want.
Huh?
You can mute it while you wait.
Oh, that's all right. I mean, we only got a couple minutes.
I think we're all here whenever you're ready, Mike.
Okay. I'd like to call the December 18th special meeting of the Richmond Parks and Recreation Board to order. First order of business is we have a couple changes to the agenda. We have a change order for a contract number 157-2020 and change order 2 for contract 157-2020. So I would entertain a motion to approve the amendment of the agenda.
So moved.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, first order of business is the approval of the lease agreement, contract 175-2020 for Richmond Farmers Market intern Amelia Petrus to reside at the Glen Miller Golf Course apartment until Earlham reopens. Denise, you want to tell us a little bit about what that's all about?
Absolutely. We have a Earlham student who is interested in coming back before um, the university opens back up. And she has been an intern with Caleb for the Richmond Farmers Market since May of last year. And so she's willing to come back and help out in January with the farmers market, which would be very helpful for Caleb. We have record number of attendees as well as record number of vendors. So this will be really exciting for us. So we do have an opportunity for her to reside up in our apartment on top of Glen Miller Golf Course clubhouse, and she's willing to stay there so that she can help out at the market.
Any comments or questions? Then I entertain a motion to approve the lease agreement for contract number 175-2020 for Amelia Petrus to reside at the Glen Miller Golf Course apartment.
I'll make a motion.
There a second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Okay, approved. Second item is a change order number 1 for contract 160-2020 to Reinhardt Lawn Care for the pole barn building at the greenhouse. Okay. You want to tell us about that?
I do. So while this pole barn was being done, we met on site with Reinhardt's Lawn Care and Landscaping. Laura from the greenhouse was really concerned that we didn't have that second door in the drive-through manner. However, Reinhardt was more than willing to frame it in for us and wait till next year's budget to move forward. I felt that while they were on site, we should forego any remobilization kind of charges. And we had a really great challenge match. So if this is what they need and it's going to help them at the greenhouse, I felt important to take that from our challenge match and our repair and improvement account and go ahead and do it while it was being built. And so I'd like to propose that change in the contract and add $1,975 for the second door so they can drive through and it can be more convenient for them on site.
Any comments or questions? Entertain a motion to approve the change order number 1 for contract 160-2020 to Reinhardt Lawn Care for the pole barn in the amount of $1,975.
So moved.
Here a second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? It's approved. Item number C is rescind the contract 153-2020 to Mandy Ford, who decided she is not able to participate in the Art is Everywhere project.
Yes. So when we had a small stop of the project and had to rescind contracts before. Mandy's was one of those. So therefore she had the time back when we didn't have the extension with Okra. She no longer has the time to put forth for this project. And we will be working with other artists to provide the art that she had indicated she was going to be doing. She would not like to sign this contract, and I'm proposing to the board to go ahead and rescind that contract.
Any comments or questions? Okay, entertain a motion to rescind the contract 153-2020 to Mandy Ford for the Art is Everywhere project.
So moved.
There a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, under the agenda amendment, change order number 1 for contract 157-2020 to Specialized Mechanical Temporary Heat.
Yes, this was a change order to provide temporary heat for the building during installation of the radiant tube heating. It was prolonged at the factory due to COVID restrictions. So we, on a very cold day, they opted to put in some temporary heat for our vendors and our market goers. And that would mean that they subbed out this work, and we needed to attach this to this contract, which was 157/2020. So it was more of an emergency type change order. And I'm just asking for approval of that moving forward in the amount of $926.93.
Any comments or questions? Okay, entertain a motion for change order 1 for contract 157/2020, the specialized mechanical temporary heat, the amount of $926.93.
So moved.
Here a second.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, that's carried. Last item is change order number 2 to contract 157/2020, the specialized mechanical for additional averaging sensor.
So this change comes to you regarding the installation of the radiant tube. What they ended up doing to provide more efficiency is they joined all of the radiant tube heaters together, so not everyone had its own thermostat. And then they moved that programmable thermostat into the locked electric area, which was great. But in doing so, they needed to provide a censored option on the south end, and it's providing to work really great. We've had all warm markets. However, when it's saying that the programmable thermostat is satisfied at the temperature of about 70, it's not recognizing everything on the north end. So we need to regulate a sensor at the north end because we already have one at the south end, and that will help us to continue to keep it warm and functionally across the facility. And so this was their idea to put in to manage that. And I think Caleb and I both feel that this is needed in the amount of $875, and this will be tied to the grant account for the money that we raised for the winterization project.
Comments or questions? Entertain a motion to approve change order number 2 to contract 157/2020, the specialized mechanical for the additional averaging heat sensor in the amount of $875.
Make a motion.
Here a second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Carried. I believe that's it. Is there any other business?
I did want to interject. I wanted to make sure that publicly we thanked Faye Paul for her service. And this will be December 31st will be her last day. So publicly, I just wanted to make sure that we thanked her for all of her service. It was 26 years of service. She worked at Roseview Transit, and she also has been here for 8 years. And so we're really just thankful for her and her time here. And we wish her all the best of luck on her new endeavors. And then I just wanted to wish the public a Merry Christmas, as well as you all, board members, and thank you for your patience and your flexibility this season. And I'm looking forward to a wonderful 2021.
All right, thank you. And I would wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we'll look forward to seeing the end of 2020 and hopefully a much better 2021. With that, entertain a motion for adjournment of this special meeting.
So moved.
Here a second.
Second.
We're adjourned. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.